This video covers the ALEX topic for the additive property of equality with a negative coefficient. So that's a tool that we will use to solve equations. An equation is a statement that two expressions are equal, and in order to solve an equation is to find all numbers, which we call the solutions, that make our equation a true statement. So for example, if I had x minus 2 is negative 4, what value makes this a true statement? How about when x is negative 2? Because negative 2 minus 2 gives me a negative 4. Now, if this wasn't so easy to visualize, there are steps that we can always take to solve this, and one of those is the additive property. But it's important to keep in mind when solving an equations, we need to keep things balanced. I like to think of it like a seesaw or a scale, right? When I state that two things are equal, if I do something to one side, I need to do it to the other. So the golden rule of algebra is this: do unto both sides as you would do unto one. So let's solve some examples with the additive property. I've talked about the additive property before, but the additive property states that if I have two things that are equal and I add the same thing or subtract the same thing from both sides, they still stay equivalent. So let's solve for x. I have negative x plus 8 equals 37. I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. This gives me negative x equals 29. But I need my leading coefficient on my x to be a negative 1. So what I'm going to do is rewrite this so it's easier to see. I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 1, right, to get my x all by itself. Remember, we like our x's lonely. So I get x is negative 29. For problem 22, I've got 27 equals 11 minus x. So I'm going to subtract 11. That gives me 16 is negative x. And I need this x all by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and divide by negative 1. So negative 16 is x for our final answer.